Greyman! 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 Holy YouTube video, Greyman!
Greymaniacs gather! I'm just going to do a quick haul. Most of these are stuff that I've picked up for sale. So I've got some Astro City, big stack, well, fair few of Astro City. A couple of them I've already got, and the ones I've got are cool. But yeah, hoping these are just basically, this is stock for my selling comic book empire. So I've got some Astro Cities here. Hopefully I can sell those for more than what I bought them for. otherwise my business model is all arse over tit if I don't sell them for more than I bought them for. Right, a few Alan Moore books. Smacks the Adventurer, number 2 or 5. It's a title I never heard of before. Fashion Beauty. Fashion Beast. Got a few of those. Alan Moore and Malcolm McLaren. Wasn't he the guy who was to do the Sex Pistols? Was that Malcolm McLaren, or am I getting everything confused? I don't know. But anyway, there's a few issues of this comic, Fashion Beast. Yeah, never heard of it. Not one of Alan Moore's better known titles. I don't think so. Anyway, I've never heard of it anyway. But anyway, it might be of interest to some people. A few old Superboy comics. I might have sold these already. I've only just got them home, and I immediately messaged one of the people who I knew bought Superboy off me before. And fingers crossed that he might want them. Because if I sell them, yeah, I'll get probably half the money back that I've already spent today on comics. So that'd be nice. That's a good start. Same with his Green Lanterns. Same fellow is interested in his Green Lanterns as well. So if I manage to sell them for, yeah, for what I want to sell them for, then that'll be more or less the money that I paid for these out today back, and then anything else I sell be a bit more profit, you know, which all helps. I've got another batch of 400 coming as well in the post soon. This is a number 1 sidekick, a random alpha flight, Scorpion from Atlas. If I can't sell that for a couple of quid, then there's nothing right in the world. A couple of Archie, modern Archie. You never know. Hellmouth, Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel. It's number 1 of 5. A random Invincible Iron Man. A random Friendly Neighbourhood Spider-Man. Some Cerebus reprints. Who knows? Who knows? Death Race 2020. It's by Pat Mills, who did a lot of UK comic book stuff. I think he did Judge Dredd? I think it was him. Lots of characters anyway. A random Fantastic Four, Black Hammer Reborn number 2, Origin 2 number 2, bit of Sabretooth action, an Ultimate X-Men, a Scooby Apocalypse, and Hanna-Barbera preview editions, originally free, but some Plastic Man, you never know. You never know. Justice League, a Wildcats number 1, Shining Knight number 1, Conan issue number 80, number 1 of Last American, which is a pretty cool series, an adventure comic. I've already got that one, so that's why it's from the sale pal. This one, if it was a proper comic, is worth quite a lot of money. But this is some kind of not for resale. I think I spoke to Roger. He reckons it come with probably an action figure or something. But it's in good nick, and people who can't afford the proper number 10, I don't know how much I could get for that. These look unread. 1 and 2 of a story called Zombie Tales Death Valley. Yeah, I might give them a read myself. If they're good, I might keep them. This one's probably worth a £5. East West number 2. I looked it up, it's going for about $7 or something, so maybe I can sell it for £5. This one, Young Romance 100-page giant. If it was in good condition, it's worth 50 quid or something. Or $40, something like that. I don't know. I've seen a few of them going, but this is not in good condition. It doesn't look too bad in the bag, but there's quite a lot of sellotape over this one. But the interior is pretty good though. So I'm wondering if I might be able to sell that for a few quid. It's got some ink on there as well. It's got the infamous story, don't waste your time, Fred. Liz isn't interested in boys. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think she's just not interested in boys. I'm not saying she's interested in girls, but the way it says it there, it kind of implies that she is. Well, to our modern sensibilities maybe, but you know they wouldn't do something like that in books in them days. I'm not sure what era this is actually, what year it is. Maybe it's the 60s one, maybe it's the 70s one. I didn't look at that yet. But yeah, I don't know. It's got some damage, but maybe I can sell it. Oh, I mean, I don't know. You know, we've covered damage, so I'd saying it. Might be able to sell it for a £5. You never know. I don't know. We'll see. Right, this one I bought this one to sell on, but I realised I haven't got this one, so I thought I might keep it for myself. Marvel Fanfare number 8. This one, yeah. At the end, after I spent some money on some stuff to sell. This one I bought for myself. I thought I'd put myself a couple of Batman up. About £5 each these were. Got myself an Adventure Comics for my run for a couple of pounds. Another Adventure Comics for my run for a couple of pounds. And a couple of Iron Man for a couple of pounds each to go to my Iron Man run. So there you go, I bought myself a few comics. Got some comics to try and sell. Yeah, I actually bought a few comics on eBay as well. So let's get these open. Nothing wild, nothing crazy. I've got a bit of a crazy one on the way. Yeah, and I'm still trying to bid. I'll see if I can win last minute this other comic book that I'm going for. But at the moment I'm being outbid. But I'm going to try and save it till last minute and see if I can bid on it again. Right, what did I get here from this fella? Oh yeah. Right, I'm never going to be able to afford the proper one. So I've got this Conan number 1. I never asked for this one or this one. I think these are freebies. I think I only bought this one off him. Yeah, because he was getting a couple of comic books off me, and I said take the price of this one out of what I'm sending you, and I think he's just thrown these in for free. That's not bad. A Vampirella free comic book day. This one can get stuff. Not interested in this whatsoever. Trailer Park Boys. Who knows? Maybe someone will buy it off me. But yeah, I've got a True Believers Conan because I can't afford the proper one. Right, and this I've got some comics on the way from Mark. Is it Mark Oldroyd? Mark Oldroyd. It is Mark Oldroyd. That's right. Are these them? Yeah, I believe these are them. Because basically, he bought some bulk comics from the same place that I bought them from. In fact, his channel, I found this bulk seller, and he got some books that he didn't want, and I sort of basically sort of a trade. I sent him a blank cover, a hit girl, and he sent me a few. I tell you, to be honest, I should have asked for the other ones that he had, and I could have sold them on. I didn't think about it. I could have said, yeah, I'll have that one on, that one on. He probably got a better deal, but it's alright. I've got books I need. As far as I know, I have anyway. I think I went through the ones that he was looking at. So 51, just a few. 55, just a few Legion of Superheroes. Number 3. And this Legion of Superheroes annual number 3. There you go. Right, I'm not going to say goodbye because I've got a couple more comic books on the way, and what I'll do, I'll add that to the end of this video. So I won't say goodbye. Great Maniacs Gap! Oh, no, sorry. I don't need to do that. I was just showing, this is going to be added to the end of the other video. Just a couple more books that I've got this week. There's a couple more on the way, but they haven't turned up yet, so they can go into a later video. Just an Iron Man. This is towards the start of his getting too drunk for his own good. So it cost £8, so it's quite expensive. But it goes for a lot more on eBay. Well, not on eBay, on my comic shop. It's not in bad nick, so yeah, happy to get that for £8, I think. And Legion of Superheroes. And also, yeah, I just went to sign on, went to the job centre about finding work again. And I went to a charity shop and I managed to pick this one up for £1. It's Howard Lovecraft. It's like a children's film about H.P. Lovecraft and Cthulhu and that. It's quite silly, but like, you know, I love H.P. Lovecraft stuff, so I'm happy with that. I've got myself a big key. It's the first appearance of Lady Shiva. I need to stop buying comics. I went a bit crazy. I've got some more comics on the way, and yeah, I must stop. Right, these 3 comics, you're going to have to come back to see what I've got in these 3 comics. I'm starting a new feature on my channel. Yeah, it's called Project Phantom Atom Hawk. I'll be putting a video up very soon if it's not up already. Anyway, till next time, have a great amazing day. And, oh, by the way, I just bought a load more packs of comics to sell. So I'm making those into videos as well. So watch out for those as well. Until next time, have a great amazing day. And may all your news be good news. Have a great amazing day. I'll have a great amazing day. Have a great amazing day. I hope you have a great amazing day.